Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football. In today's video, I thought I'd give you guys a few good transfer options for the next coming game weeks. I also want to give you guys a few cheaper options to help you guys out with your wildcard team. Now before I continue, I just want to say thank you so much for the amount of support that you guys are showing on my latest video where I worked with Davey FPL. I'll put the link in the description for his channel and his Twitter account. It was a fantastic experience. I loved it. I learned so much, and I'm definitely going to do more of that. And the last thing that I want to say, which is a massive announcement, is the fact that my channel is accepting memberships. So just like Patreon, just like Twitch with a subscription, you can become a member of my channel. So if you ever been entertained by me, if I ever inspired you, if I ever helped you out with your team, and you wanted to support me and you want to support me by donating, this is the best way to help me out. With all these funds, I will definitely use it for equipment to make this channel even better than ever. So how to become a member? So basically, you will click this join button on the front end page. I'll put a link in the description as well to help you out. It's £4.99. Now you can cancel anytime, but if you paid for the first month, obviously it's going to go through. You click join. You have to sign in, of course. You put your credit card details and you press buy. Now please be over 18 and please have permission before you use any kind of card. And this will definitely help me throughout the long run that we're going through. You know, I will use this money to get equipments like maybe a new like webcam, a new PC parts will definitely help me out with that. And just someone that wants to support my channel and support me. So there are some perks. I'm still updating this. Number one is you get a new emoji. It's a football with like a thinking hand. Another perk is Fantasy Football Rate My Team. So basically, if you are a member, you're definitely going to get my help, and I'm going to give you guys my feedback on your team. This could be in a live stream. I could probably go through your team live in front of everyone, or you can DM me. And the other perk that I want to do and give back to the community is giveaways. I need to find out exactly how I'm going to send items across the world. But I am thinking of giving away like mouse or keyboard, like really quality keyboards, or maybe headphones, maybe consoles, maybe gift vouchers, maybe, I don't know, like PlayStation 4, Xbox One, you know, those vouchers where you have like £50 voucher where you can buy everything in the store, stuff like that. So I'm thinking about that. I need to find out exactly how am I going to deliver it. So definitely that's in work in progress. So these are my transfer picks for the next coming game weeks. Now be careful because there are cup games to go through still. So there might be some injuries. And of course, with the transfer still around, people might be transferred out. So we don't know. So just keep that in mind. You know, there might be some injuries with these picks. So just be careful if you're making a transfer. I will definitely wait until the deadline. But what I'm going to do is go through these players quickly and give you guys a few differential players as well. Now, these are obvious picks, right? They're obvious for a reason. These are incredible players that could get you a lot of points in the next coming game weeks. Of course, we have to talk about these players. Now, you got Kane and Aubameyang, two expensive players, but very like scary to not own. Especially Aubameyang here, who could explode any minute. He could score a lot of goals. Yes, the fixtures are not the best, like Manchester City and Chelsea, but these fixtures here in between West Ham away, Cardiff at home, Huddersfield away, and two back-to-back home games here, Southampton and Bournemouth, are fantastic. Another player here, Rashford. Now, I can kind of understand the problem with this because there's Sanchez, there's Lukaku, Lingard, Mata, Paul Pogba. So there might be some rotation risk, but this guy is on form. And plus, after this Spurs game, Manchester United has got a very good run. I told you guys that, you know, Manchester United always does well at these times where this New Year's and Christmas period. They do really well. And right now with their new manager, they're doing extremely, extremely well. Now, but two Manchester City players here, because right now Manchester City, you know, beat Liverpool and they literally gonna go for it. Now they got Fernandinho back. That's when the team actually plays even better. Do not forget there's still the cup games. And of course, Pep's rotation is going to hurt. But owning at least one or two of them, or at least one of them, is actually essential. Now, Paul Pogba's here, says he's injured, but he's actually training with the team, so he should be fine. But, you know, I got him on my team, not for the Spurs game, but these fixtures here. Salah, a lot of managers are thinking to bring him in. I can totally understand why, because these fixtures are incredible. A lot of people's bring him in because they want to captain him. And definitely understandable. He's on penalties, some of the set pieces as well. Definitely a great choice. Got David Luiz here, so if you don't want to go for Alonso, David Luiz is a great shout, cheaper option. Pereira, 10% owned. Very good player. And the good thing about him is playing out of position. Last game he was playing up front, which is fantastic for a defender in his game to get you, you know, assist. And if he gets a clean sheet as well, that's a lot of points. Let's just fixtures, let's have a look. Okay, decent two games here. Southampton at home and Wolves away, not bad. Then tough fixtures. But I do think because he's playing out of position, it might give him the chance to get an assist or two. So definitely something to think about. And of course, Trent here, he's definitely more nailed on now. Lovren, I think he's out. So, you know, Liverpool's got a lot of injuries at the back. So I don't know, we might actually need to be careful bringing more Liverpool players in. Because a few people have said they want to double up on defense. You might need to be careful, but because Trent takes free kicks and corners, a good chance for him to get a lot of assists. And of course, I'm adding Trippier. Not many managers have him, and of course there's rotation risk with him. But these fixtures after this Manchester United game are fantastic for Spurs to keep a clean sheet. And of course, I want to mention this Brighton goalkeeper here. That is 4 million playing player, which is fantastic. I think he's going to continue until Ryan is back. So if you're wildcarding and you want to scrape as much as money as possible out of your players, then this goalkeeper is probably a must. So these were the obvious picks. So what I'm going to do right now is give you guys a few differentials and a few cheaper options to help you out with your wildcard teams. So here are some cheaper options to help you out with your wildcard teams or transfers that you want to make where you want to try and get like a premium play in your team, but you need a cheaper option to kind of fit into your team that could do really well in the next coming game weeks. Now, I got Bamba here, Cardiff player, a really good defender. Now, I know they only got 5 clean sheets. Actually, that's not too bad. 2 goals, 1 assist, only 4.5 million, which is actually pretty damn decent. I'm actually thinking to bring a Cardiff defender because of this beautiful run of games. If you remove Arsenal here, that is a fantastic fixtures for Cardiff to actually get a clean sheet or actually win that game. So this is a great chance for a small team like this to actually win a game. Cedric is on the list as well. 4.2. Now, if you look at Southampton's fixtures, you know, with this new manager, they're kind of performing okay. But these fixtures are very good. Leicester away could be a little bit difficult, but these back-to-back games here, Everton at home and Crystal Palace, Burnley away, then Cardiff at home. These are decent fixtures for Southampton to do something. And I noticed that Cedric is taking a few free kicks, or he's being given a few chances to actually take 1 or 2. He's actually scored 1 from it. So yeah, like, I think he might be taking a few more. I think there was a chance that he could have took one in that Chelsea game, and he was quite pissed off that I think someone else took it. I can't remember. So definitely someone to look out for. If he's going to be taking some of the free kicks, a cheap player like this is a fantastic option. Obviously, Wan-Bissaka has to be on the list. Right now it's 4.5. I actually had him when he was 4.0. And obviously Brooks and Redmond. I know what you're thinking, but slowly Redmond's doing pretty well for himself. 2 goals, 2 assists. I know that's not enough, but with these fixtures, maybe we might need to bring a player that could make him be on form in these fixtures. So something to kind of watch out for. Camarasa here, probably the best option. A player that takes penalties for Cardiff. Little bit of a knock, so we need to wait and see what happens with that. So definitely a player that takes penalties is a fantastic option. Puncheon. Now, something a little bit different. I don't know if he's going to play, right? But something to think about. If he does play, and if he's going to be taking these set pieces, because I think Moore is out for long term, not sure when he's back, but if he plays and he takes set pieces for a midfielder that is 4.2, that is a bargain. Obviously, you're not going to play him every single week. You're going to put him on your bench, and this is going to help you, to scrape as much as money as possible out from your subs to get the player that you want. And of course, you got cheap Fulham striker here that is 4.5 right now. You can go for success, and that will help you out to kind of get the team that you want. So that is about it. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some kind of idea. Of course, I'm going to miss out a few players like Firmino, Hazard, Sergio. There's a lot of players out there, and I'm only one guy. And yeah, just let me know in the comments below if there's a really good quality player that you want everyone to know that I should bring in. Let me know in the comments below what kind of transfer you are going to be making for Game Week 22. Let's see if this video can get up to about 100 likes. It'd be fantastic. Let's see if I can get any membership. I'll be the dream. I'll be the dream. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I'm definitely thinking to live stream very soon. I'll let you guys know it on my Twitter account. And that is about it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.